Hi, this is Highly Functional Autistic Johnny with another Aspiring-Aspy review just got released. Aspyr's website, they released another thing that I will review. The first one, the reason I haven't uploaded it up yet is because I've added something that I want to remain separate on a separate channel about human nature, but I don't think it should. It's kind of slightly personal, but human nature that I've put on it. I probably put on a separate channel or both channels once I decide where, if I should cut it. Probably shouldn't cut it out, but it goes nicely together. Although I think I might have read this one already. Did they re-release the same one? Okay, they changed the photo, the layout of the website. So it seems that for success in science or art, a dash of autism is essential. Okay, I think I've read that on the first one I did. Might be wrong. After an extensive career broadcast marketing, Jennifer and her husband searched for answers when their oldest son hit the kinder years with great difficulty. After finally learning that their oldest son had Asperger's syndrome, she left her career in television and became a full-time mother to both her sons. Jennifer elicited the participation of her sons, and together they produced several independent programs, including a children's animated series titled Aspiring-Aspy Kids, now distributed by Landmark Media, as well as her documentary and book titled Coping to Excelling: Solutions for School-Aged Children Diagnosed with High-Functioning Autism or Asperger's Syndrome. The need for more information encouraged Jennifer to enlist a team of autism experts to provide weekly original content to a website free to anyone seeking to live their best under the diagnosis of high-functioning autism, apparently titled aspys101.com. Oh, appropriately titled, sorry. Is that all they have in there? I am a bit confused. That's not the same. Maybe not. Okay. Documentary called Coping to Excelling. AmeriQuest Kids. I never heard of that. I'm going to see if I can find... Your Right to Vote, AmeriQuest Kids. I'm a little confused. So this is supposed to be about autism. Alright, let's watch one. Okay, so this came out in 2010 and one for 2012.
Indeed, if today's children don't realize the power they have when they vote, our nation's very future is in grave danger. Boys, why do you think these students choose not to vote?
They don't think their vote counts.
What? How could they think that? Why, voting is one of the most important rights that we have.
Don't you have to be over a certain age to vote? I don't know. Is this... Voting age in USA. Yeah, you have to be 18 to vote, so you're not exactly a child.
Now, I think President Lyndon Johnson said it best.
The right to vote is a most basic right, without which all others are meaningless.
Well, amen to that. Those kids need to know that their vote counts. What can we do? That's simple. You boys just need to tell them the truth. That if they have an opinion, go vote. And if they believe strongly enough, they need to get their friends to vote the same way. That's what we call good old campaigning. Hey, Charlie, that's like you with...
Landmark Media Inc. Let's see what other people have said in the chat, shall we? This is absolutely terrifying. For order information. I think I might have found the wrong thing. Maybe? No, it's Landmark Media. As well as the documentary book titled Coping with Excellent. Okay, so... Hasn't really applied much more. So 2011, Coping with Excellence. Introduction.
An amazing discovery, still being uncovered and understood, involves a revolutionary find in the human mind. Over 50 years ago, Austrian pediatrician Hans Asperger revealed to the medical and scientific community a form of high-functioning autism, later named Asperger syndrome. These people have always been viewed as eccentric, displaying repetitive behaviors and totally lacking in their social skills. The disgusted and disapproving looks you and your child may be receiving when in public or with extended family only add to the frustration and pain. I know. My name is Jennifer Allen, and my son Sam has Asperger's syndrome. The challenges may be great, but so can be the results. Recent studies with MRI imaging document an actual physical difference in some areas of the autistic brain versus that of the neurotypical brain. Also, the neurological pathways fire differently in Asperger patients.
That's interesting, because sort of learning neuroscience. Because I do creature creation for visual effects, and I started modelling pieces of the brain in the centre of the brain where the phonics is, which is divided into three parts: the hippocampus, the thalamus, and the amygdala. So I learned how to draw that by hand and then write and say that in Japanese, and it's where both your long-term and short-term memory is held. Also, the amygdala has fear, anxiety, and aggression, which is, I guess, could be related to anger.
Than that of a typical brain function. Bottom line, these individuals receive their gifts and struggles from a physical and medical basis, not behavioral, as you may have been pressured to believe. So once we understand from whence the challenges occur, then we can begin to lead them on the path from coping to excelling.
Coping to excelling. Solutions for school-aged children diagnosed with high-functioning autism or Asperger's syndrome.
Enter Sam. There he is now. Notice him? The one in such a hurry getting from one class to the next. Yes, that's him. The one getting bumped and receiving the funny looks. That's my Sam. There's a reason for that hurried walk, and we'll cover that characteristic and many others associated. But first, let me introduce Sam.
Hello, my name is Sam. We are using a cartoon image of myself for theatrical purposes, and maybe a bit of a metaphor. Sometimes it feels as though I only partially exist in this world, even more like I'm an animated character, not relating at all to the people around me. Okay, so you say I'm different, but this is how I'm wired. My brain operates differently from yours. I'm trying to learn your social ways. Maybe you can try and learn more about high-functioning autism. As I've said many times, Asperger's has a funny name, but it's a great gift. Gotta go.
See you later, Sam.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, 11 subscribers, only one video? Oh, thought they might have had a bit more content, but okay. Okay, so the Google definition of Asperger's, or AS, is also known as Asperger's, is a developmental disorder characterized by significant difficulties in social interaction. And I think I had that when I was younger, up to like the age of 14, but I sort of kind of developed more social skills. Non-verbal communication. Yeah, definitely repetitive behavior. Yes, my weekly list, which I'm thinking about changing because all the stuff I got to do on this thing. 1 week or 2 days at a time for each thing is not enough to memorize and get my projects done. Might have to do it each week, each day, and change each day for each week. Yeah, okay. I would have thought they would have posted something new on Aspers101. What if I click on the main link, see what comes up? Quote of the day. No, that's an old one. Okay. So, since the inception of the blog, we have explored a variety of specialist strategies. I encourage all educators and parents to be creative and mix and match to the best meet the individual needs of the child or student. In a previous blog, we learned that mini-maps can help prevent behavioural difficulties related to academic tasks. Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, I'm guessing this is America.com instead of .uk, because here we have drivers with autism to put extra info on license.
Since 2000, Killeen Pediatric Care Clinic has been providing professional-friendly pediatric care for Central Texas families. From physicals to behavior disorders, parents can be sure their kids are getting
this
the
is
best
an
care
advert.
possible. Killeen Pediatric Care Clinic. Your kids are our priority.
My brain is wired differently, making communication a challenge.
The creators of this video hope to help drivers simplify interactions with law enforcement.
It makes me feel more at ease if I was to ever be pulled over by an officer.
Samuel Allen, who's on the autism spectrum, added a communication impediment marker on his driver license. He says it's a safety net.
Anyone's going to be afraid of law enforcement showing up in their rearview mirror. But with autism, that fear may be amplified.
His mom started a non-profit, Aspers101.
I'm just a mom of a son with autism that I want him to be protected.
The group helped pass legislation that allows posters and brochures about driving with autism to be posted in driver license offices across the state. The Allens want more Texans with communication challenges to know about their options.
We can't rely on other cards and things that they can reach and give to an officer of the law, because that could be misconstrued as that they're reaching for a weapon. So if it's directly on the driver license, that is, indeed a safety net.
Qualified drivers can have a doctor sign an online form and take it to their local driver license office. DPS and the governor's office support the initiative.
Transportation independence for Texans with disabilities is critical in order for them to participate in the workforce or live independently in the community.
Having that feeling of independence is a big stepping stone for someone with autism.
In Austin, Bryce Rappaport, KNAC News.
Independence, yes. I think when I got more developed social skills going to uni, that paved the way for more independence to think more freely, which my parents didn't really see. Yeah, Um, yeah, I was kind of shy and to myself when I was younger, and even when I was in college. And for you Americans out there, college isn't like uni. It's kind of a fill-in in the UK. So if you haven't done your GCSEs and you need something to fill it in, you go to college to do that after high school. So then I went to uni after college. It's like in between. If that makes any sense, you know. I think I prefer being independent from. I just grow better, you know. I think it's healthier for me for reasons I can get into in another vlog. But growing up, that's a different matter. Contributing writer with Asperger's, Ken Kellum answered questions from some of our readers. Doug and Kelly both had concerns about their adult sons with Asperger's. Now, Dima Stout, coach and creator of adult Asperger's meetup in San Antonio, adds her own insight and guidance. Okay. NLD, nonverbal learning disorder. Parents of any child with difficulty struggle with feeling isolated. One of the challenges for families with and nonverbal learning disabilities children is that their children don't look different. They're bright and verbal. Their quickness, sensitivities and apparent optimism aren't easy to understand. Okay, yeah, I saw the driving thing. Right. I thought there was a few new things. And the meltdowns. The meltdowns. I don't recall ever having like a kind of meltdown that they talk about. Okay.